Noticeable changes may emerge in your body after turning 60 that you might not have anticipated. You may find that certain aspects no longer work as smoothly as they did 20 or 30 years ago, especially in relation to the male anatomy. However, before feeling worried or self-conscious, understand that this is a perfectly normal part of aging, and many men are going through similar transitions. Rest assured, this does not mean that your intimate life must decline. In this video, we'll delve into 32, the specific changes that occur in the male body post-60, and more importantly, how to continue experiencing a gratifying intimate life despite these changes. From the impact of aging on blood flow, elasticity, and testosterone to new methods for connecting intimately, this discussion is full of helpful insights every man over 50 should hear. Stay tuned until the end to find practical advice and solutions to maintain and even enhance your intimate life during this fulfilling stage of maturity. Whether it's physical changes or the mental and emotional adjustments that accompany aging, this video provides you with the tools to face these transitions confidently and gracefully. Don't miss out, as this could redefine your approach to this essential aspect of life. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and activating the notification bell so you won't miss future content. Your support means a lot, and if you find this video helpful, please like and share to help spread these valuable insights. Today, I want to address a topic with both wisdom and empathy, a subject often left unspoken, but silently affecting millions of men globally: the transformations that the male body, particularly the male anatomy, undergoes after the age of 60. Many men feel too embarrassed to discuss this, keeping it in silence and creating feelings of isolation. But you are not alone, and it's time to bring these essential conversations to light. I'm here today with respect, 212 care, and professionalism, fully aware of how sensitive and occasionally painful this topic can be. I hope this discussion provides not only valuable information but also comfort and reassurance. This message is specifically for those who have crossed into or are approaching this new phase after 50, a phase that brings joy, wisdom, and sometimes challenges or confusion. If you are navigating this rich yet complex stage of life, I invite you to stay with me through to the end. What we'll cover is not just a talk but a meaningful conversation, one that I hope will be both transformative and enriching. Aging is not merely a passage of time, it is an evolution, and with the right knowledge, this can be among the most rewarding chapters of life. The human body is a remarkable creation, always adapting and evolving in response to our surroundings. From our first breath to our last, we experience constant change. Every part of us shifts over time, and yes, this includes the male anatomy. But what specific transformations take place after 60? Are the changes you're noticing normal, or should they cause concern? Most importantly, how can you still enjoy a fulfilling intimate life amid these changes? We'll delve into these questions, because understanding them is the first step toward embracing them. One of the most noticeable changes that occurs post-60 is a reduction in elasticity within the male anatomy. As we age, tissues in this sensitive area, like all other body tissues, lose flexibility. This is a natural process impacting everyone on Earth. Muscles throughout the body tend to lose tone, and skin becomes thinner and less elastic, including in the male anatomy. It's essential to understand that this is not something to feel ashamed of. It's 427, a natural part of life's progression. However, adjusting to such changes can be challenging, particularly when they affect such a personal aspect of our lives. Before turning 60, most men find achieving and maintaining erections a natural, often effortless process. However, with age, this response might slow down, requiring more time and effort, with firmness becoming less consistent. This can stir emotions, including frustration, sadness, and even a sense of loss. You may wonder if something is wrong or if you are less of a man. Let me be clear, these changes are normal and do not define your worth, masculinity, or capacity for love and connection. The shifts you're experiencing closely relate to an essential health aspect: blood circulation. With age, blood flow may not function as efficiently as before, impacting the ability to achieve and sustain an erection. The male anatomy becomes erect when blood fills two chambers called the corpora cavernosa. After 60, however, the blood may not flow with the same strength as in younger years. This is partly due to the natural aging of blood vessels over time. They can harden, a condition known as atherosclerosis, which restricts blood flow throughout the body, including to the male anatomy. Reduced circulation directly influences the ability to gain and maintain an erection, and is among the primary reasons men over 60 often experience erectile difficulties. If you're still with us in this video and find these insights valuable, please comment with one below to let me know you're still watching. The term erectile dysfunction often feels like a heavy label, carrying significant emotional weight. For many men, it's a term that instills fear, shaking their self-confidence deeply. Medical research shows that between 40% and 70% of men over 60 experience some level of erectile dysfunction. These figures are considerable, but it's essential to emphasize that this doesn't mean all hope is gone. Erectile dysfunction is not an end to your intimate life. Many men find that, with the right mindset and strategies, they can continue enjoying deeply fulfilling relationships and intimacy well into later years. Remember, intimacy is not just about physical ability. Emotional connection, understanding, communication, and love are just as, if not more, important than physical performance. Your body may be changing, but your ability to love, feel, and connect with your partner remains as strong as ever. In fact, this period of life presents an opportunity to explore new depths of intimacy that go beyond the physical aspect, encouraging new ways to bond, be vulnerable, and share yourself with your partner meaningfully. One crucial strategy for managing these changes in your body is to take care of your overall health, both physically and mentally. As mentioned earlier, blood circulation is a key factor in erectile function, and regular physical activity is one of the best ways to improve it. Exercise, especially cardiovascular activities like walking, swimming, or cycling, helps keep your heart strong and your blood vessels flexible, which can directly support your ability to achieve and maintain an erection. Maintaining a healthy diet is equally vital. Foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and essential vitamins can enhance vascular health and improve blood flow. Beyond physical health, mental and emotional well-being is equally significant. Stress, anxiety, and depression can all have a negative impact on sexual function. Approaching this stage of life with self-kindness and patience is essential. If you're feeling overwhelmed by these changes, it may be helpful to talk to a therapist or counselor for support and guidance. Seeking help is not something to be ashamed of. It's a mark of strength and self-care. There are also medical options available that may help, from medications like Viagra to more advanced therapies. If you're experiencing persistent issues, it's worth consulting with your doctor to explore possible solutions that might suit your needs. Remember, this is your journey, and you have the right to pursue the resources and tools that enable you to live your best life. In closing, I want to remind you that aging is not something to dread. Yes, it presents its own set of challenges, but it also brings wisdom, depth, and a renewed appreciation for life. While your body may be changing, your spirit, heart, and capacity for love remain as vibrant as ever. Don't let these physical changes diminish your sense of worth. You are still the remarkable individual you've always been, fully capable of love, connection, and intimacy. This conversation is just the beginning. Let's continue exploring these topics with openness, honesty, and courage. Thank you for being part of this journey, and I hope you leave this discussion feeling empowered, informed, and ready to embrace the future with confidence and joy. As men age, particularly after reaching 60, they face profound physiological changes that can deeply impact their emotions, especially with a marked decline in testosterone levels. Often considered the lifeblood of male vitality, testosterone is far more than just a hormone. It drives not only sexual desire but also a wide range of essential functions in the male body. This hormone is at the core of manhood, influencing energy, muscle mass, confidence, and, of course, libido. From as early as 40, testosterone production begins to decrease gradually, but after 60, this decline becomes more noticeable, with its effects deeply felt. For many men, this hormonal shift can feel like a quiet but undeniable erosion of identity, a subtle fading of a strength that once seemed unbreakable. Libido, once strong and constant, may now feel softer as the desire for intimacy becomes less frequent and less urgent. This change can be challenging to accept, especially in a society that often equates youth, sexual prowess, and masculinity with personal worth. The drop in testosterone may bring feelings of inadequacy, as the body no longer reacts with the same immediacy or intensity. What was once a spontaneous surge of desire may now require more time, thought, and patience. However, an important truth often overlooked is that, while sexual desire may shift and the urgency for intimacy may lessen, the potential for pleasure, connection, and profound emotional fulfillment remains just as strong, if not stronger. Medical solutions are also available, from medications like Viagra to more advanced therapies. If you're encountering ongoing difficulties, it may be worthwhile to consult with your doctor to discover possible solutions that may work for you. Remember, this is your personal journey, and you have every right to seek out the resources and support needed to live a fulfilling life. Aging should not be something to fear. Although it brings its own set of obstacles, it also brings a deeper understanding, wisdom, and an enhanced appreciation for life. If you're still tuned into this video and find these insights helpful, please leave a 1 in the comments below so I know you're still here with me. The phrase erectile dysfunction can feel burdensome, carrying a significant emotional impact. For many men, it's a term that invokes fear and can deeply shake self-confidence. Medical research shows that between 40% and 70% of men over 60 experience some level of erectile dysfunction. These numbers are substantial, but it's essential to highlight that this doesn't signal the end of your intimate life. Erectile dysfunction does not mean your ability to enjoy close relationships is over. In fact, many men find that, with the right perspective, they can maintain deeply satisfying intimacy even into their later years. It's also crucial to understand that intimacy goes beyond physical performance. Emotional closeness, understanding, communication, and love are equally, if not more, important than physical ability. Your body may be changing, but your ability to love, feel, and connect with your partner remains as strong as ever. This phase of life can offer a unique chance to explore new dimensions of intimacy that extend beyond physical milestones. This is a time for finding meaningful ways to bond, be vulnerable, and share yourself with your partner in fulfilling ways. One of the most effective strategies for managing changes in your body is by prioritizing overall health, both physically and mentally. Blood circulation plays a critical role in erectile function, and regular physical activity is one of the best ways to enhance it. Exercises, especially cardiovascular activities such as walking, swimming, or cycling, help keep your heart strong and blood vessels flexible, directly supporting your ability to achieve and maintain an erection. A healthy diet is equally essential. Foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and vital vitamins can improve vascular health and support better blood flow. Mental and emotional well-being is just as important as physical health. Stress, anxiety, and depression can negatively affect sexual function. Approaching this stage of life with kindness and patience toward yourself is crucial. If you feel overwhelmed by these changes, talking to a therapist or counselor could provide helpful support and guidance. Seeking help is not a weakness, rather, it's a show of strength and self-care. There are also medical treatments available that can assist, ranging from medications like Viagra to more advanced therapies. If you're facing persistent challenges, consider speaking with your doctor to explore options that might work for you. Remember, this is your journey, and you have the right to seek out the resources and tools that will allow you to live your best life. Aging is not something to be afraid of. While it does bring certain challenges, it also brings wisdom, depth, and a renewed appreciation for life. Although your body may be changing, your spirit, heart, and capacity for love remain as vibrant as ever. Don't allow physical changes to diminish your sense of worth. You are still the remarkable individual you've always been, fully capable of love, connection, and intimacy. As men age, particularly after the age of 60, they experience significant physiological shifts that can deeply affect their emotional lives, notably a marked decline in testosterone levels. Testosterone, often regarded as the core of male vitality, is much more than a hormone. It drives sexual desire and a host of other essential functions in the male body. This hormone powers the essence of manhood, influencing energy levels, muscle mass, confidence, and libido. From as early as age 40, testosterone production begins to decrease gradually, but after 60, this drop becomes much more pronounced, with its effects clearly felt. For many men, this hormonal shift feels like a subtle but unmistakable erosion of identity, a gradual diminishing of the vigor that once seemed unbreakable. Libido, once powerful and insistent, may now flicker more gently as the desire for intimacy becomes less frequent and less urgent. This shift can be difficult to accept, especially in a society that often links youth, sexual prowess, and masculinity to personal value. The drop in testosterone may lead to feelings of inadequacy as the body no longer responds with the same immediacy or intensity. What was once an effortless surge of desire may now require more time, thought, and patience. Yet, here is an essential truth often overlooked: while sexual desire may evolve and the urgency for intimacy may lessen, the potential for pleasure, connection, and deep emotional fulfillment remains as strong, if not stronger. Medical options are also available, including medications like Viagra and more advanced treatments. If you're facing ongoing difficulties, it's worth talking to your doctor to explore potential solutions tailored for you. This phase of life is not a decline but a transformation, a chance to experience sexuality in a way that is more mindful, connected, and possibly more meaningful than ever before. Education is crucial here. Understanding the normal physiological changes that come with aging and destigmatizing these experiences can help shift your mindset from a sense of loss to one of opportunity. The changes that the male body undergoes after 60 are not a loss but rather a new chapter, full of potential for growth and greater understanding. This phase of life offers sexuality that is not lost but transformed into something richer, deeper, and more emotionally fulfilling. Dear friends, the challenges that come with aging are not insurmountable. With knowledge, patience, and open communication with your partner, you can continue to enjoy an intimate life that is as fulfilling as it was in your younger years, perhaps even more so. Embracing this new phase, rather than resisting it, is the key. Understand that pleasure and intimacy are not limited by the physical bounds of the body, but are deeply connected to the emotional and psychological bonds you share with your partner. By letting go of societal pressures that emphasize physical performance and adopting a more holistic view of sexuality, men over 60 can discover that intimacy gains new dimensions. This stage in life presents an opportunity to focus on the quality of the connection, the tenderness of shared moments, and the profound satisfaction that comes from being truly present with your partner. As we've explored the evolving nature of intimacy and sexuality after 60, I hope this conversation has offered valuable insights and a fresh perspective on embracing this new phase of life with confidence and grace. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned so far? What's one thing you'll incorporate into your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this important conversation going. If you found this video useful, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching.